Hi there, folks. So, Mike Graham received a phone call this morning from Sharon from Barnsley, and she wanted to discuss the case of the Iranian man who raped his London housemate in the year 2000, served 7 years in prison, and successfully won an interim deportation appeal in 2005. It has taken all the way until 2023 for this to be resolved, and a judge last week determined he cannot be deported because he would face persecution in Iran for being an outspoken critic of their regime, and also the death penalty may play a part as well because of his rape conviction. Sharon from Barnsley had a really interesting take, though. She clearly hasn't read anything about the story and has concluded something utterly baffling and bewildering and worrying and disturbing, and um and it just shows how bizarre the anti-migrant rhetoric in this country has become, because there's some real mental gymnastics involved in trying to get your head around what this woman is trying to say here. But you have to bear in mind she hasn't understood or read anything about the initial story. So let's just get into it.
And Sharon's in Barnsley. Hello, Sharon.
Hi, Mike.
How you doing? Yeah, good. What can I do for you?
Yeah, what I want to speak to you about, love, this morning is this Iranian chap,
Yes.
rapist.
Yeah.
Basically, what message is it sending out? If you commit rape, you can't be deported.
Yeah.
So
Well-
will we now see an increase in rape to avoid being deported?
Well, I certainly hope not. I mean, I certainly hope people wouldn't take that particular message. But I see what you're saying, Sharon. It's a tricky one to put to me. Well, sir.
Right. So, oh God, if you don't laugh, you'll cry, because what she, I think, is her total misunderstanding of the story has led to her concluding that all rapists cannot be deported. Thus, migrants now will start committing rape en masse in order to avoid deportation. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please. But is that what she's saying? I'm my pea brain can't comprehend this. I don't know what's going on. How she's concluded this. What a wonderful display of journalistic integrity here from Mike Graham too, right? Not even a hint of trying to give her the context or the full story or correct her. It's maddening. Contrast that to a man who called in earlier to suggest Boris Johnson was guilty regardless of whether he intentionally misled Parliament. He still misled Parliament. And Mike Graham leapt on this guy and tried to correct him hundreds of times within about 5 minutes. But anyway, that's Mike Graham for you, isn't it? Alright, folks. Cheers for watching.